Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video we're going to be covering Facebook Marketplace ads. And if you're new to this channel, my name is John Kinnunen. I'm a digital marketer and I'm a real estate agent licensed in the state of Florida and in the state of Michigan as well. If you ever have any referrals for those two states, feel free to send them my way. If you haven't already done so, at the end of this video, if you got some value of it, please consider hitting the subscribe button and giving it a thumbs up. It helps me get this content out there to other real estate agents that are looking to grow their business. If you didn't like the content, give it a thumbs down. At least I know what kind of content to produce for you guys. Now, without further ado, let's jump into my computer and get right to it. Alright guys, let's get to it. So in today's video, like I said, we're going to be covering how to create a Facebook Marketplace ad. And a lot of people will notice, like, Facebook has been rolling this out now for a while. It's been an option out there for quite some time, but maybe you've even noticed there's been a few ads in your marketplace when you've been going to there to do a little browsing or a little shopping. It's going to become more popular as more and more people go to Facebook Marketplace to buy things. So if you just go to Facebook.com, right on the left hand side here, I mean, Facebook is always releasing new updates, so as of right now, right on the left hand side here, you'll find Marketplace. So, and like I said, you probably noticed a few ads as you've been scrolling through your news feed. Now, the downside to this is that you can't put it in the housing market directly, or you have to choose regular Marketplace, which just puts it when people are browsing through all of Marketplace. So that's the only downside to this. And well, there's a second thing too, is people ask me all the time, can I run the ad just in Marketplace? And the answer to that is no, because a lot of people have like e-commerce sites, so they'll reach out to me and say, hey, can I just market my product just in, you know, Marketplace? And like I said, I have to say no, because you can't, because you have to run it in the news feed as well. And I'll show you what I mean right now. So you'll go to Facebook. How do you get to here? Is you go to Facebook.com/ads manager. That's the way I like getting to this. There are other ways too, but that's the way I choose to do it. You go to create, and we're gonna run this for traffic. You'll hit continue, and it's gonna take you to here, and you can, you know, name this. I'm gonna name this Demo Marketplace. Okay, so here we have to choose housing, because housing is, we're in the housing industry, and Facebook makes us go by certain rules because we are in the housing industry. We used to be able to target based on age, you know, all kinds of things, but they took that away from us, said it was discriminatory. So what I do is I start out with a $10 a day budget, and then I scale from there. Now you go hit next. This is where the ad set is. We're going to leave this at website because we're going to be driving them to a website. Dynamic creative, we're going to leave that off for the sake of this video. For the audience, we're not going to do any retargeting, so I do cover retargeting ads in a different video. If you want to watch that, I'll put it in the description below. We're going to hit edit though, and we're going to close that out, and we're actually going to choose, like, let's say, oh, what's a good place? Let's do Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee. It's a very hot market. I mean, everywhere is a very hot market right now, right? But because we're in the housing industry, they won't let us go below a 15-mile radius right now. All right, we have a pretty good audience size so far right here. You can do a little bit more detailed targeting. You just hit edit here and say, like, maybe house hunters. I know that that's an option. House hunting. There you go. And now that dropped our audience to 32,000. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna do like maybe, how about we go Zillow and Trulia. Ooh, that dropped it really low. Do the house hunting, add that to it. Let's see, do a mortgage. Oh. There it is. So we're getting our audience size back up. I usually like it to be right around 100,000. Let's see, what's another good one we can do? We can do Realtor.com. Not the Pro, because the Pro is more for other real estate agents and brokers. So we're up to 62,000. And if I was really setting up an ad, I would keep going until I got my ad size a little bit higher, or my potential reach a little bit higher. But for the sake of this video and moving this along, we're gonna hit manual placements, okay? So I'm gonna unselect all this other stuff and just leave Facebook. And I'm going to uncheck everything else. And then if you'll notice, I have to leave it in the Facebook newsfeed. I can uncheck it, but then I get a little warning sign up here that says to use Facebook Marketplace, please also select Facebook Feeds placement. So there you go. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit next. And it brings us to here. This is the page that we're running it from. I'm gonna leave it on that page for just the sake of this video and moving along. We're going to leave it on single image. We already have a photo uploaded here, so that's good. On the right here, it's showing us how our ad is going to start looking. Now this says Marketplace's ad is going to start looking like this. That's not true. It's actually going to start looking like this. It's already there. I don't know why that's not updating like it should. And then what we do right here is this is where we start setting up our ad. And to speed things up a little bit, I have an ad that I have created, and I will just copy and paste that text. Now it's always good to put a few emojis in there, so let's go to emoji and let's put a heart in there. How about that? Just copy that, you bring it back over to here, and you paste it right in. The headline is something like this. And the things in brackets you're going to want to change to your city or your area. Description, just copy and paste in, right? And here you can add another ad description. And what Facebook will do is it will actually start rotating them and figuring out which one works the best, and it will go with that one or use that one more often. You can do that with the primary text, you can do that with the headline, and the other option, as you can see down here. We leave it at Facebook or at website. We're going to drive it to a website. You could do a phone call too, to your phone number, but we're going to do to a website, and I'm just going to send it to my website here. Whoops. Now, just to make sure, they might want the HTTPS, and then that will actually take me, let's just double check just to make sure the website, oh, Realty.com. There we go. Alright, I'm going to copy and paste this just to make sure something's not wrong with how I put it in there. So this is my website, and I mean, you can create an actual landing page for this, and you can go, like if you have KV Core or Real Geeks or Sierra Interactive, there's all kinds of ways to create landing pages. I did a previous video just yesterday actually for KV Core. If you want to go back and look at how to create a landing page, you can do that, but basically you'll just go to let's see, maybe you have KV Core already, so you just go to kvcore.com, and then what you do is you go to all lead engine tools, and you would just create a squeeze page just by going to start building. This is something that EXP provides us, that's included in our $85 a month fee, so that's why I'm using this program. Any program that you have though, I'm sure can do this. Okay, maybe you want to do newly built. There you go. Then you just hit generate a link. You could just copy that, and then you would just bring it back over to here, put it in the URL as your final destination. I'm not gonna leave. I wouldn't leave that. Well, I probably would. That would definitely work. Or you could just come to here, you know, as usual, and just go like this. Maybe go to search, and then you could always just copy and paste that link as well. So that's another way. Anyways, I hope that helps. Then what you would do is you'd hit publish, and you would be off to the races, as they say. Now, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I release a new video. I'm always releasing videos on tips and tricks to help grow your business. In the comment section below, go ahead, write any questions you have. I'll circle back and answer them as quickly as I can. If you want, say hi to me, go to any of my social media outlets, just say hi, and if you finished watching this video, put 1% in the comment section below, because only about 1% of people actually make it all the way to the end of a video. So if you're in that top 1%, go ahead, put that in the comment section below. There's a couple of videos popping up that maybe you've already seen them. Go ahead, make sure you watch a couple of them. They'll help you grow your real estate business. I'll talk to you guys soon. In the meantime, happy lead generating, guys, and have an awesome week. Bye.